A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
The game's future stars are Glenn Sparkman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jimmy.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cateau ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesus.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Get your pitch.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there.
Oh, run it, run it, run
Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jimmy.
Lifted into center field. Griffey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, MJ.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Into the box, Ken Griffey, and it's fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go. Ball.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting, designated hitter.
He shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. Safe.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age, wherever.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing.
Now batting, the right fielder, Court. Peterson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Casey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Merritt, the runner at second with one away. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, baby.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers, the shortstop, Chase.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cateau onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers, the second baseman.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first. Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Wichita, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Now the 2-0.
Hey! Hey, let her rip right here.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-2. And he popped him up.
Get down, get down.
But this will land untouched.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Popped up. Black moving to his left, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. C.J. Carter, a right-hander stand.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Win Surge get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Daniel Castano earned his 9th win of the year. Adbert Alzolay was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game week. Eric Ullman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Zagunis has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for them.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Parada.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Griffey stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cuevas is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Lavarnway.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in now, Ken Griffey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Runners on his way to third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor. Corey Abbott will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, Josh.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Chisholm onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Scherzer.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Hey, come on, let the
Leading off for
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, be patient.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter, the right fielder.
Runner goes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The catcher, number 36, Ryan Lavarnway.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end.
Now batting, shortstop, back.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box, Ken Griffey. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, get your pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 36, Ryan Lavarnway.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. J.J. Bleday, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
He'll try it again, 3-2. Just short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he's safe.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice
Boy,
hit.
what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jazz.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Dig, get it up.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. To the plate now, Ken Griffey.
The center fielder.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. Sadler, playing here in his age 29 season. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
The 2-2.
Helpful.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Young is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Cubs took the lead in the second inning. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Dustin Beggs will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Griffey absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lima is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits.
The batter, the center
At the plate now, Ken Griffey. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
The center fielder, number 24.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Come on, let it fly right here.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-5 tonight's final.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan Thomas.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Ken Griffey. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Thomas is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runners off for second. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Now on your home, Daniel Castano, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning.
The center fielder.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third.
Get down.
And he is in there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Runner goes for second. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
You're up. You're up. You're up.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
like you can. Let's go.
Griffey.
Come on, sitting on something
In now,
right here.
Ken
Let's go.
Griffey. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Thomas is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate now, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. In the air now out to right field. Thomas is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Leading off for the Aviators, the right fielder, Dylan.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Hey, have a rip at it up
The
there.
center fielder.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. Fouled off.
Griffey.
Hart playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. A ball and a strike now.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Here it comes on 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Fouled away. Hart has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And it's fouled away.
Hey, like you can.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
The designated hitter.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 7-5 tonight's final. The Las Vegas Aviators came through late. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a DJ Mosley, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Ball.
Hey, stay hot now.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
There's the one down.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 3.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there. 2 gone.
Let it fly right here.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Let it fly.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the third baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Leading off.
Into the box, Ken Griffey, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Fouled away. Bard, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 now. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now back, right fielder.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
That's a big-time bomb right there.
Now batting, second baseman, Esteban Hero.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That's what you call a cut. And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
And 11 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball is. Dustin Beggs gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0.
Ball, no.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Too high, and it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the catcher.
High in the air out to center field.
Sanger.
Griffey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hey, have a rip.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Ken Griffey. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hey, nice and patient. It's your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Get back, get back.
Throw over to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him.
Sanchez. Leading off for Salt Lake.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The third baseman, number 16, Alex Trejo.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
It's coming. Relay, relay, relay.
Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Full count.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
The center fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Popped him up. Sanger over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 5-1, the final total in today's game. Wichita used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dustin Beggs earned his 9th win of the year.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, Corbin Martin gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
And again, a throw, a dive, but he's back. And again, a throw. Being especially careful here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Cateau, base runner at first with 1 out. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Now at the plate, Alec Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Aces, the center fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Batting center, the second baseman, Andy.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is.
Now batting, the left fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
And make it come to you.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fouled off. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing and a liner.
You're going.
Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Great job.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your aces, number 23, Diego.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Casey is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. To the plate now, Ken Griffey. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his fourth RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Now on your home for Merrill Kelly, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So far this season, Griffey is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Chisholm has got it, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24. 10.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away.
Come on, baby, square it up.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Another full count pitch home. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Into the box, Ken Griffey. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go on, go two.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for Wichita, the center fielder, Ken.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a look at ball one. Scott is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
All right, one time there.
Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, your pitch right here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
There goes the runner. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. Griffey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On the big turn, costs him as he is out trying to get back to third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Connor Lee.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Wichita jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eliezer Hernandez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future. In now, Ken Griffey. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken
To the plate now, Ken Griffey, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronald.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Hey, come on, big dog.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Leading off for the Aces, the left fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to.
Leading off for Wichita.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Jesus Sanchez waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Hey, make it yours.
The batter, the right fielder, Jesus.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly.
Throw
in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, let's go, big
Now batting, the left fielder, Donovan Casey.
And the runner's breaking for third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Young is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going in.